Is it good?
It's gonna defog my glass.
It's okay, yeah. Recycle
This is my bus, guys.
You gotta go?
I have to gotta
All right,
go.
Thank you. Bye. Hi guys, I'm Doran with the Story of Stuff Project, and today we're here in San Francisco, California to find out how much people really know about plastic and what happens when we recycle it. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word plastic?
Bad.
Water bottle.
A water bottle.
Like a bag.
Harmful.
The ocean and turtles.
Bad for the environment.
Too much of it.
Non-biodegradable. Lots of chemicals. Extremely inefficient.
Bad.
Just, overall bad.
By the year 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than A, water, B, fish, C, than there are techies in San Francisco, or D, salt.
D, salt.
I think that by 2050, all the oceans will be gone, so water.
Salt.
I'm gonna have to go with C on that one. More techies.
B, fish.
No, say fish.
Fish, you're right. How does that make you feel?
That's crazy.
Pretty sad, we're killing our oceans.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
What percentage of plastic ever produced do you think has actually been recycled and made into something else? So 90%, 49%, 19%, or 9%?
I'm gonna say it's probably the lowest.
I'm gonna say D.
I say 49%.
Bang on, it's B, 49%.
I'm gonna go with C, 19%.
I'm gonna go with 9%.
Yeah.
See, I'd like it to be this, but I think it's probably this.
You think it's that?
I don't want to be skeptical, but I'll go 19.
It's actually 9%. I know.
That's
so
even worse.
I know.
D, 9%.
You're right.
Cool.
Yeah, it's 9%.
Spot on, 2 for 2.
So I have a follow-up to that. So true or false? When you recycle plastic, it can be reused and made into the same product over and over and over again.
True.
Yes, true.
Yeah?
Yeah, true.
Probably true.
False.
No.
To make the same product. I think it's probably false.
When plastic is recycled, it goes through a process called downcycling, where basically every time it's recycled, the material becomes more and more compromised. So eventually it becomes unrecyclable and unusable. So we have to dispose of it, and it goes into our landfills in the environment. If you're recycling your plastic here in California, where do you think, after recycling it, the majority of it goes?
I think the majority goes to the North America.
Does it just go into like a bigger recycling bin?
In our oceans?
I think from what I remember, there's a huge heaping pile of just trash and plastic floating in the ocean.
Well, I would think somewhere in the States.
China.
So it's probably gonna mostly go like to Southeast Asia, I guess.
You're totally right. So after our plastic is recycled in California and America in general, we actually ship it out to other countries to deal with. So the majority of plastic that's recycled here ends up in developing countries in Asia, like Cambodia and Thailand and Vietnam.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for that information.
Yeah. How has this information changed your view on how we dispose of plastic?
Well, it lets me know that we'll still have oceans.
I was kind of hoping it would stay kind of more local.
It's very impactful, this whole conversation.
Well, it hasn't changed it. I'm, disappointed in how much, but if you're traveling or something, you can't get away from plastic water bottles, but if you're at home, you don't need to use them.
It's reaffirmed the necessity for action.
When you grow up, you think that all the adults kind of have got this figured out. It's like, yeah, we have all this, trash and stuff, but we know how to responsibly kind of dispose of it. And now you realize that's not really the case, and we're just never ending at creating more plastic and things like that.
Did you know the answers to these questions? Let us know in the comments below. We want to continue the discussion about plastic and what it does to our environment.